Is this thing on? Hey guys, good morning.
Good morning, Alicia.
There we are. Okay.
Buenos days.
Is everybody
Sorry,
up?
Everybody
Michael
on.
Renata's right. Juan was late because he was looking for his underwear.
I was
Well, I mean, it's a
trying to
special
watch the
season.
game.
It is officially Dodgers season, y'all. So thank you, Juan, for finding some chance to grace us with this morning.
I feel it would totally just gross everyone out if I was like, guys, I'm bottomless right now as I'm watching the game.
We could also go with Commando, which sounds a little more macho. So
Thank you. You're right. I stand corrected. I'm commando right now, everyone.
I actually like bottomless. I feel like that's
I
a
know bottomless kind of reminds me of mimosas, not mad. It's so good to be with you guys. Good morning, Juan. Good morning, Alonso. Good morning, Babyface. And good morning and happy official Dodger season to our Bleed Los podcast friends and family and everyone joining us. I see that we already have some people commenting. I love it. I love it. Keep bringing it. Um, the game has started. Everybody's so excited for Otani's debut. I do have to pay some bills, right, gentlemen? Should we get that over with?
Yes, let's do
Do
it.
it.
Let's do it. All right, everybody. The tournament is here. Bet Online is your bracket headquarters for the season with the best bracket, excuse me, with the best bracket contest out there and odds and lines and info on every game and every round right up to the national championship. You can access the most up to the minute wagering information anytime from your desktop or your mobile device and even track your bracket real time all the way through the tournament. Head to Bet Online today and get in on the action. Remember to use promo code BELIEVE, that's BLEAV, for your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Bet Online, the game starts here. Woohoo! Sorry, I'm a little rusty, guys, and I have no kind of coffee or OJ or mimosas or what's going on. What are you guys drinking and eating to watch this debut with the Dodgers in Korea?
going
Water?
hard,
I
going
mean,
hard with water.
before we start, I mean, welcome back, Alicia. You know,
Oh, thank
we're glad to have
you.
you back here
Thank
joining
you.
us for this game. So glad you're back
I'm
with us.
excited. I've been wanting to get back, and we've got some action on the field if you guys are all watching.
I like if Bet Online had a prop bet for the first on base of the year. I don't think anyone had a pitch clock violation being the first guy getting on.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
Because I actually wasn't quite sure what just happened.
yeah, it was a pitch clock violation, and then here we are.
Pitch
Oh,
clock
did this?
violation. So we've got Mookie Betts on first base. How
Wait,
about
Wait,
I
what
missed
just
it.
happened?
I thought he stole second. What
Same.
happened?
What the hell just happened?
well, we did see the Padres, the ump walking towards, so was it stolen base overturned? I can't hear because we don't want to get in trouble. So we
No, but
can't have the volume up. I do have the closed captions on, but I'm trying to talk with you guys and not read so much.
Hey, those of you in the chat, can you explain what I missed? I thought Mookie stole second because I'm
same.
watching it on mute as well. Because one of the things I did not factor about doing a show at 3 o'clock in the morning is everyone in my house is asleep right now, and I'm a loud person, so I know everyone's about to come down right now and go, "Shut the fuck up."
Cody Snavely, who is Bowflexing as we speak because he's a maniac, just wrote in the chat, "That's it. I've seen enough. Waste of $700 million." He
Uh-oh.
was safe, Cody. He was safe.
Cody, please tell us more.
Yeah, he was
So it
safe.
looks like David Wants a Taco says it was maybe a foul tip.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Thank you, David Wants a Taco. And it's good to see you too, David Wants a Taco. Um,
Shout out to David Wants a Taco. Hey man, there's a beverage here.
I see someone brought up tequila and
Yeah, I was gonna say in the chat, if you're drinking hard beverages this morning, first of all, respect. Second of all, let us know
right.
what you're drinking because it's 4 a.m. where I'm at. It's 3 a.m. where you guys are, and I don't even know what time in Korea.
It was a 7
Um,
o'clock start, right, in Korea.
Was it?
So, I mean, why didn't they do this game at 8 o'clock at night like they did the exhibition games? Wouldn't that make more sense?
I think they're trying to kind of like what like the UFCs and the boxing pay-per-views are doing. They're trying to cater to the local market. So I'm not against it.
What would have been
Yeah.
like 1 o'clock starts over there?
Yeah, so I know this may be a very unpopular opinion, but this game is not for us. It's for
Yeah.
the people in Korea.
Yes,
So
it is.
I think having them in a night game is probably better for Korea than them, because I don't think it's easy for them to get off work as it is for us.
I think you're right.
well, I mean, I feel like the Dodgers, Guggenheim, Major League Baseball is pretty confident that we will all be up at 3 a.m. watching. So
And yet here we
they're
are.
not gaming to us.
Yeah.
Definitely. Absolutely right, Juan. I know that everyone across Dodger land, across baseball, non-baseball fans are excited for the debut of Shohei Ohtani. And what are you guys expecting? What can we look forward to? I mean, we've had tastes of them leading up to, but it is an official game, right? Babyface, this game counts, right? Not like when the Dodgers come
This-
back to Los Angeles.
So these 2 games will count,
Mhm.
and then they'll come back and play 3 that don't.
So crazy. I don't like that. That I don't like.
I think I expect Shohei to hit a weak ground ball to the left side of the infield in his first at bat. I
Oh,
think that's what I expect.
I saw what you did there. It's
and
like you're a prophet.
and I expect Cody Snavely to hate every second of it.
Oh, Cody, how are you doing, Cody? How is Canelo feeling right now? And what is Canelo drinking? I want to know what y'all are eating out there and drinking. Are you up? Is the family with you? Are you watching at work? I mean, in my former life, I'd already be, hair, makeup done, sitting in the studio. And yeah, actually, no, I wouldn't be in the studio. But this is normal. I can't believe I did this every day for so many years. Why didn't anybody just sit down on me and say, stop it?
Well, because responsibility calls for crazy things sometimes.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Well, it's good to be back. And I want to thank everybody who's joining us right now. Nancy Herrera, she says, beer me. I like respect, Nancy, in the words of my co-host Alonso. Respect if you are out there right now doing what you would be doing if opening day was here in Los Angeles. I want to see if anyone's got a michelada going out there right now. It's going to take me a long time to make one, so I didn't even bother. But I am kind of looking at the fridge, and I could grab a hard booch right there, and I could join you all if I see that I'm not going to be drinking alone. So that's why I'm asking what y'all are eating and drinking, so that I feel less guilt.
You have hard booch on standby.
On standby,
Oh,
I
that-
do. Got some June shines. And for those of you who are like, where are you? If you don't reckon, I'm at my parents' house. I've been here since my accident, and my dad, I'm sure, has got some beers in there, and my sister is in the back house, and I know she's got tequila, so it can be handled. I'm just saying, if there's an emergency. All right, we've got Glass now of California guy on the mound. Are you guys excited? Am I just like Energizer Bunny? I'm very excited. I'm very happy to be with you guys.
If you would have told me when free agency started that the Dodgers would have Tyler Glass now as their opening day starter and then Yoshinobu Yamamoto as their second game starter, I would call you a liar to your face. You are a liar. And then somewhere in the mix that Shohei Ohtani is in the lineup, I wouldn't believe you. But here we are.
Here we are.
Have you guys seen what friend of the Carne Asada, Dylan Hernandez, was reporting from Yamamoto's press conference?
No.
No.
That he's like, this may be something, this may be nothing, but Yamamoto looked nervous. Very curious to see what he looks like tomorrow, because if he gets lit up tomorrow, I think the narrative's already been laid out that he's nervous, because I think we forget the fact that technically this dude is a rookie.
Yeah.
And he's making his MLB debut in Korea.
And I mean,
Yeah.
it's been like the Beatles are in town while they've been there. So, that's a new, that's a new territory. Oh,
And Juan, I do appreciate and like that you remind all of us that he is a rookie and he's not just an ordinary rookie coming up through the Dodgers farm system. I mean, he is a true rookie to Major League Baseball, period. So I want everybody to like back off. You know how protective I am of my team. When you have that Dodgers on the front of your chest, I will go to bat for you. Well, mostly.
I like how you stopped yourself.
I'm not gonna
But
lie.
wouldn't it be a little different though for him because of the fact of where the game is being taken place? Like, yeah, not only is he making his debut for the Dodgers, but he's got to impress because I'm sure some of his countrymen made the trek over to Korea,
Yeah.
and the guy, hey, you got to speak for your $300 million contract. I found it very interesting that Dylan pointed that out because the quotes that are coming in from that press conference, Yamamoto did admit to experiencing some nerves. So we shall see what he looks like tomorrow.
Which San Diego Padres shortstop just got out?
They had wasn't it?
Tatis.
I was not exaggerating. I think there's like about seven
Seven.
converted
I think there's seven.
converted shortstops in the Show Pods lineup.
And I misspoke when you and I spoke off air last that Cronenworth also did play shortstop. So they literally have seven shortstops.
Exactly.
Look at Denny Cortez. Thank you for joining us. Says Yamamoto should be nervous. He's a rookie and a human. See, respect. We gotta relax. I don't want people, Canelo, jumping off a bridge yet. It's gonna be fine.
I think we have an early nominee for the
Yeah.
Danny Duffy Award. He might be winning it back to back. He's not even on here, and he's taking heat.
That would be an impressive feat on its own, back to back before the season even started.
Come on. Okay, I do want to ask your opinions, gentlemen, and our Bleed Los fam that are joining us here on our official special occasion Bleed Los Live. What are your opinions of the baseball being played in Korea so far? Have you guys been watching every single inning or just kind of keeping up? How are you liking it?
All right, I want to give. I was afraid this was going to happen. I want to give an immediate reaction. Apparently, I'm on a delay, so I'm watching it on Spectrum Sportsnet. Anthony just gave me the strikeout before it happened. Did
I'm
you
on
guys?
delay.
Where
on
are
a
you
delay
guys
too.
watching?
So thanks for
I'm on
ruining that for me,
Spectrum.
Juan. I was fucking waiting.
Had the strikeout not happened yet?
No,
It just happened right now for me.
It just
On
happened.
Sportsnet, yeah.
I'm on Sportsnet as well.
So no spoilers in the chat.
You're
No
such a
spoilers in the
dick, Juan.
chat.
I love the technology. So how are we going to prevent spoilers when everybody's getting it at a different time?
Well, I'm seeing it on Twitter as well. I saw it on Twitter. So Glass now ends the inning with a strikeout, 13 pitches. So
Good
Bogarts,
morning,
Tatis,
Doom
and
Sal.
Cronenworth.
Doom Cell says Glasnow is looking nervous.
Just guess that into existence, Anthony said.
I just
to
get
answer
that
your
into
question,
existence.
Alicia, I think it's great because obviously the growth of baseball is international.
Mhm.
But the question I posed to the court here, guys, is wouldn't this have the same effect if this were exhibition games and they weren't games that actually counted? Does anybody have a problem with the fact that these games count and now they got to travel back? And I say the same thing when they have the London series in the middle of the season. I don't know if the Mexico series impacts major leaguers as much because, especially depending on which teams you're picking, I don't think the travel is as crazy as it is for them to go to Korea or to go to London.
If anything, the altitude will mess with them in Mexico. But I get why they're doing it. I just don't understand why it's like, hey, you're going to go play 2 games that count, and then you got to go home and play 3 games that don't count.
That's my beef right there as well, Alonso.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you get. It's like a mindset, and everybody knows not just Dodgers, baseball players are very, regiment. They're very oriented. They're very superstitious.
Yeah.
And I don't need to bring up certain athletes, certain baseball players, certain professionals that have been injured by making these long flights. So I don't like, you know me, I'm very protective. I feel like sometimes the Dodgers are being set up to fail. Like they make it extra hard, you know, and I get it. I'm waiting for this all season to have a big target on, you know, their backs, but I don't like that when the Dodgers get home, their games against the Angels don't count. What's the point? And Juan is right. It's the same effect whether or not these games matter. I don't know.
I will
Too
say
many
the Koreans have set a vibe, and I'm into it. They got the dancers for both teams. They got like they're very much like baseball's fun, and I actually really dig that they're doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a nice breaking ball. But I think all in though, like from what you've kind of seen the players doing and kind of the vibe in general, that it's being eaten up alive. And I actually, now that I've kind of seen, you know, the stadium and whatnot, it's kind of cool that they're doing it in a small stadium. Like I actually dig that they're doing that in a smaller stadium.
Hey,
Uh,
David wants a taco. I do think they're getting paid extra because I think it's in the CBA. Whenever they make trips like this, the players do get extra money. Now, what that extra money is, I don't know. I don't know if it's more per diem that they give them, but it's in the CBA, at least the last CBA that they negotiated when they included these trips to foreign lands. There is extra pay for those teams that are traveling.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it's like extra per diem and stuff like that. So I'm sure, you know, they got to make it worthwhile for them.
And rumor has it they might be in
Japan.
Japan
I
next
was
year.
just
So
gonna bring that up, and Denny Cortez also bringing that up, and now they're saying Japan next year. I don't have a beef with these games. I don't have a beef with Korea. I'm excited. I love that baseball is growing. I don't like that when they get back, the games don't count. That's what I'm saying. And it's the Angels, and it's kind of like a false start almost.
I mean, I think
With-
that has to do also too is they're going to be coming back. They're going to be jet lagged, and I think the last thing you want to do is throw them right into a game. I mean, that'd be my
Are you
thinking.
saying
Like
the
a
Angels are not a professional baseball team? And I'm just saying the games should count. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I think my other beef with it is if you're gonna start a series like this where you're gonna have guys jet lagged and all that stuff for a few days, make it 3 games. Just do 3 games, call it a day, and then if they come home and do 3 other games that are, you know, to kind of acclimate back to American time for an exhibition, cool, do that. But I just don't understand why it's
Oh,
like
oh,
a shorter series.
Muncie. All right, stealing second base. Can we all just jump in on how Muncie's looking pretty fit this season? At how much weight do you think Muncie lost, or do you guys know? And I'm just behind.
Well, according to Dave Vassay, he lost 10 pounds because of the flu.
when prior to that he had lost like 15. I think he had said.
Oh, okay. Because yeah, he looks like he's fit, not just sick. Oh, okay. Oh, poor thing. But
Uh,
he
uh, I'm sorry, Alicia. Alonso, in terms of your as to why it's 2 games and not 3, I think it comes down to because this is a home game for the Show Pods. Tomorrow is a home game for the Dodgers. So they're each giving up a game, pretty much, right? And so if you go to 3, which team is going to give up 2 home games throughout the season?
Coin flip it.
I gotta give some love to Lex. Thank you for hanging out with us, Lex, here on the chat. He says he's watching on, or she, or they are watching on an illegal stream. They work
Hell
late,
yeah.
and so they love the Australian Open and all late night spots. Speaking of late night spots, Roger was kind of hinting that we all could be at a bar right now watching a restaurant bar. I guess there's a place in Eagle Rock. Is that what you were saying, Roger? That is showing the game and inviting Dodger fans out?
Yeah, there's a place called Toro's Grill. I believe it's like in Glendale, off Colorado,
Oh,
and they were
Glendale.
saying that
Okay.
they were gonna be up for the game. So shout out to them. They have Dodger fans there right now.
Interesting. Toro Grill. I wonder, man, we should get Fernando out there.
Let me tell
Hey,
you what,
David, that's an interesting question you bring up because I was looking for that because I thought there was something in the CBA that said that teams couldn't travel in back-to-back seasons, but I can't find it. But obviously, they want the Dodgers in Japan next year.
Oh
So
my
if
gosh.
there
Oh, yeah.
is something in the CBA that forbids teams from traveling back to back, it's going to be up to the players union to vote that it's okay for the Dodgers to go. But I think it's a very interesting question that you pose, because I'm sure other major, or maybe other major league teams just don't want to make this trip, and they're fine with, okay, send the Dodgers overseas every year. But that's the same question that I had, the one that you posed.
Bro,
I
could you
like
imagine instead of the Dodgers, they send the Reds and the Rockies? like, like people would burn Tokyo to the ground.
Are we all in if and when the Dodgers go to Japan next year? Because I'm very excited to go to Japan, and this would be a dream to watch the Dodgers in Japan. It would just, I would die. You might have to leave me there. I'm very excited.
I wouldn't be opposed to going back to the future.
Exactly. And thank you, David Wants a Taco, Lex, Anthony T, Denny, Simeon, for all joining in. Let me remind you that super chats are our favorite here on the Bleed Lows podcast. If you click and hit that super chat, you will get your comment read. Most definitely, it is guaranteed. And it'll be here, part of our show forever. You will be able to link and see your super chat comment right here on the bottom of our screen. Thank you for hanging out with us on the Bleed Lows podcast. And make sure you tell a friend and head over and like and subscribe and share. And that's what's going to help us out here, are the super chats and the likes and the follows and the shares. And we appreciate you so much. I guess I'm not going to be hitting that hard booch because I don't see a lot of drinking and eating out here. How about you, Darvish? You know, when he was a Dodger, you, Darvish, I was a big fan. Anyone else here studying or hate? I know there was a lot of hate the way you, Darvish, went out from the Dodgers. I actually really liked you when he was a Dodger.
Do you hate him now, Alicia? Do you despise him? Loathe
I
him?
do not. I don't hate the Padres. They are nothing. They're not. That's not even a rivalry to me.
They are nothing.
I shouldn't say it like that. That's mean. You know, it's more like there's nothing there. There are other teams that I really have feelings for, but not the Padres. They're just like, they're the Padres. It's like you got to love something to hate it. I never loved the Padres, and they've never really meant anything to us, and they sure love when they beat us. So good for them. But I don't hate them.
So nothing for the Dodgers in the second. James Outman flied out too. I don't know if you noticed the other day, Juan, he was wearing his Stallone shirt again, part of the Stallone Club, right? Did you see that?
It's the loners, my
Oh,
friend.
Stallone.
Let's get
Loners.
you clearly
Sorry.
just told on yourself. You
Yeah.
are not a part of the Stallone
It's 3 o'clock
Club.
in the morning. Okay, it's like,
I will not allow you to partake ownership in that. You are not a card carrying member of the Stalloners Club. But yeah, all over Korea, he was wearing the Stalloners Club uniform, and I applaud him for that.
I like that. I like that you're already fired up about that, and it's only 3:31 in the morning.
Thank you. I was gonna give an updated time. Should I give some weather or should we wait? Are people just joining us and waking up? Good morning, everybody.
By the way,
So-
props to that bar staff at El Toro. Like
Yes.
you just don't show up and then just, hey, we're open. Like you got to do a bunch of stuff. So like, shout out to them for actually hosting a watch party at this ungodly hour.
But they're not serving alcohol, right?
That's what I was wondering. I mean, it's illegal.
that I don't know.
Is it though?
I mean, technically in LA, you cannot serve after 2 a.m. and you start at 6 a.m. I mean, you can start selling it again.
What
I
if they're
believe
on
it's
Korea
okay.
time?
Hey, I like your style. I'm not against it. I'm with a lot of the people around this country that want Los Angeles to serve all night, like Miami, like New York,
Like Vegas, where they just don't have a last call?
Hey, babyface, I'll bet you a liquor license to see if they can get away with that.
Wait, we're not accidentally narking out the Toro girl,
I
are
hope
we?
not.
Like,
I'm not a narc, so I hope we are not narking.
I mean, we're all for live and let live,
Yeah.
LAPD is watching the
I
live
know.
right now and be like, let's head over to El Toro and see what they're. I'm gonna order a horchata and see what I get. So.
Send the
Yeah,
SWAT.
right. If they're
Send the SWAT.
watching, they're going to be over there, be like, wait, we could get a drink right now.
Yeah.
I used to serve a lot of LAPD when I was a server. They
So-
can party.
So not much going on in the game right now. Who do you think is going to hit the first Dodger home run?
Ohtani.
I would say after watching that. Either Will Smith or Max Muncy is where my money's at right now.
That would be awesome.
It would.
I kind of
Look at
feel.
John
I feel it's going to be Otani as well.
I'm going with Gavin Lux.
There he is.
Hey, there you go.
The contrarian of the Bleed Los podcast.
Gavin Lux. So then we can all come in together. He needs to go to the minors. Send him down. So,
wow. Just kick him while he's
we
down.
got some votes from the Bleed Los fam here. Doom Sal says Freeman. Anthony T says Freeman. Oh, and Canelo, Cody Snavely is going with Lux.
He's a big Lux guy. Big Lux guy.
Big Lux guy.
See, David wants to talk, and we speak the same language. We understand each other. Hey, man, I got a beverage here. So
he says, "Damn it, Juan, he beat me to it." Damn it, Juan.
How far into his workout is Canelo? Is he like on? How many reps is he doing right now? Is he? I don't know how he's. I don't know how he's on the chat if he's working out. So
isn't he a big Peloton guy? Like, doesn't he do like the classes and all that stuff? Is that what we're doing?
He might be doing cage work right now. I don't know. It's like Wednesday in Delaware, right?
What's the one there? You look in the mirror, and it gives you the workouts.
I know what you're talking about. LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron. Yeah.
Okay, so I just have to mention Chan Ho Park. I don't know if you all noticed that they went back to, I guess he threw out the first pitch. Is that what he was doing?
He did.
And he was wearing a jersey that was half Dodgers. So
yeah,
my friend,
it was half Padres too. So
yeah, well, that too. And my Hawaiian fam are huge Chan Ho Park fans. So it's actually even earlier there. So I was hoping they would jump on, but
I do like that they brought the helmet cam back for the umpires, because then can see for ESPN they have the helmet cam again. So you can see kind of the strike. It reminds me of my youth where Fox Sports did the cameras on the catcher, where you could see the plate back in the day. It was terrible quality because there was no HD though.
Oh,
that puts them in the jackpot though, doesn't it, Alonso?
Well done, sir. Well done.
Thank you.
You're on a roll.
Two shows nightly at the Pacoima Hilton. Huh?
You're on a roll for have woken up like 44 minutes ago.
Dude, this is my time slot at the Pacoima Hilton. I kill it this time. I kill it this time.
No wonder I've never been able to catch your show. That makes sense now.
It's
Denny
always sold out.
I'm feeling Denny right now. I know David wants a taco is your spirit animal, Juan, but Denny's like, we thought Yu Darvish was tipping pitches, but it was the trash shows all along. Exactly. I felt really bad the way Yu Darvish went out, you know. My littlest doggy's having a little sneezing fit. Sorry if you can hear it.
YouTube's going to take the video down because the dog's having a sneezing fit. It's copywritten somewhere.
Look at Lex. Love me some Chan Ho Park. His story is so interesting. So interesting. Very cool. And how? Let's get a consensus here. How's Glasnow looking so far into inning 2?
I feel like he's looking okay. I mean, oh wow, went off the heel of the glove right onto, is that Profar's ankle. That was weird.
Well, I spoke too soon.
He just completed 2. Oh no, he just gave up a walk.
He just gave up a walk. That's why I said I spoke too soon.
Well, you thought that was a strike, babyface?
Yeah, I thought it was a strike.
I mean, there's been a couple like obvious strikes that umpire also hasn't called either. So that guy's ass is in the jackpot. But
you're a spirit animal, bro. Right here with you.
Yeah, that was a strike, but
Alonso and I are doing a show that nobody else knows we're doing.
No, not at all. Not at all. But
Mookie with a put out there.
He's trying to. I mean, you could tell he's definitely trying to like settle, but it just ain't happening. But I mean, all in though, he's not looking terrible.
It's 2 innings, 2 scoreless innings.
2 scoreless innings, still 0-0.
How do you not call that a strike? How's that? Wow.
Man, you're on a big delay, Alonso.
I am.
Look. I mean, well, to be fair, the guy's in Utah.
But I mean, farther than you guys from Korea.
Yeah, I feel like we're totally buried the lead. We haven't even talked about the fact that there was a bomb threat directed at Shohei. Like, I
It's
mean,
slipped on
Alonso,
my
don't you?
wrist. I was trying to keep it up, but let's do it. Let's get to it. Bomb threats. Please explain one. Tell us what happened.
I know it was not credible, but at the same time, is this like the beginning of what we're? Is it just that it was in Korea? See, Anthony hasn't heard this news, so look. Let's not forget, guys, that we're here to provide information and not just to be like, welcome into our living room as I shit talk as I watch the game. There was a reported bomb threat, and it was allegedly directed at Shohei Otani. It was later confirmed it was not a credible threat. But as Jack Harris, the who covers the Dodgers for the Los Angeles Times, had tweeted, I believe North Korea was reinitiating their missile tests. And it's like, perfect. This is the perfect time for us to go to Korea right now, everybody. But could you imagine if some sort of international incident happened during this Major League Baseball game?
I I was joking with one of my counterparts at because I had to work a basketball game last night because he's the one from ESPN actually that came over and told me. I was like, "Do you know how big of a deal you got to be to have a bomb threat directed at you personally? Like, do you the attention that you have to like be commanding?" And apparently, it was emailed in from what I saw and from like what was read. So it's like I you got to
Let
sweep
me ask you,
everything.
Alonso, did the email end with angels.com?
Oh.
Wow, well done. You are, sir. You are on a roll at this ungodly
Two
hour.
shows nightly at the Pacoima Hilton.
This
Look,
What,
my wife watches a lot of murder shows, so my detective skills are improving. So that's what I would look for.
or as my
I'm
wife,
feeling
as my
like
wife.
it's a
Oh, go ahead, Alicia. Sorry.
no. I don't want to interrupt. My wife, please continue. What is your wife? She watches a lot of murder shows as well.
She is a an honorary member of the BAU, so I was going to ask her for her info on it, but she was asleep when I got home. So I was, but even then, like the fact that they had to do the whole sweeps to let everybody in because obviously, like you said, Alicia, baseball players are creatures of habit, so they couldn't get in for I think 4 hours instead of 6 hours,
Right.
like 4 hours before. So it changed everything.
Yeah. Just to make sure that we don't steer anyone in the wrong direction, there was a bomb threat called in or emailed in, and it was directed at Shohei Otani. And just like Alonso mentioned, there was a delay in the players getting into their clubhouse, and it was not a credible threat. But I'm getting vibes of like a super fan. Don't super
Well,
stalker fans do this kind of stuff?
it was from Japan, I think, is what they said as well.
Yeah, they said it originated in
It's
Japan.
just somebody so like rabidly a fan, like the stalker style. That's the vibes I get. Like I don't think someone wants to hurt baseball fans. It's like they're so obsessed with Otani. And you're right. This could be a telltale sign of what we have to look forward to this season. Oh no, Rutro.
Did Ben Verlander miss his flight to Korea from Japan? I don't understand.
Wait, oh, well done, well done,
Well done.
well done. Again,
um,
you're on a roll, my guy. You're on a roll. I will
uh,
say I knew Otani was a big deal, right? Like I think anyone with that's even though he was in witness protection down there in Orange County for a while, like I think anyone with an understanding of this realizes how big of a deal he is. I respect the hell out of him even more now because the second that it was, I don't know if it was intentionally announced or whatever that he's married, and kudos to him for keeping that quiet for as long as he did. But just the amount of media attention that got in Japan, I don't know how that dude walks like that. Like good for him for how he's able to just kind of deal with it the way that he does. Because holy shit, like it was. I had a buddy that's over there for work right now, and he sent me some pictures. It's front page everything, like everything, not just like the tabloids, but everything.
Did you see the press conference when they got to Korea and how they started asking about the wife, and then Freddie Freeman started breaking Shohei's balls about it, and like Shohei's just like looking at him, going like, I guarantee you, Betts and Federico love this shit. They love the fact that we don't have to deal with it now. All the attention is on you, bro. You
Yeah.
go ahead.
Now that was another first, I think, for Shohei. Have you guys ever seen Shohei do a conference with any of his players by his side? I'd
Yeah,
never seen that until now.
he was in witness protection, so I don't know what
Well,
he could have.
look, let's be
all
fair
for it.
about this. Babyface, how many Angel games did you watch last year? Post game.
I mean, like one or two, but you would see this. I mean, this is like all over everywhere. I mean, MLB Network did a sit down with them three. Like, this never happened when he was in that place.
But
down
I
there.
have Angel fans that tell me this stuff does happen. It's just we don't watch the Angels, so of course it's news to us.
I
and
mean,
it's
because
the
all
first
his
time he's doing
conferences
it.
were after his pitching starts, right? They would just put out the backdrop, and he'd go and he'd talk for 10 minutes, and that was it, once a week.
That I
Well,
don't know because again, I don't watch Angel games, so I don't
This
know
is a
how often he
different
was.
world. Different world. It says so right there on their helmets, Guggenheim. It's a different world.
And Doom South says he doesn't like the sticker on the helmet.
I saw that.
Now,
Just
a lot of people were fine with Guggenheim on the patch, but I remember I posted a picture of the helmet a couple of days, and people didn't like that at all. Good news is I'm pretty sure this is just a thing right now because we've seen this like in WBCs and teams wear, for whatever reason, they always wear a sponsor on the helmet. So I think it's just when they're in Korea.
this
Wow.
is pretty cool what we are witnessing right now. I'm excited. You Darvish on the mound pitching against Otani. 2 outs. I'm kind of excited. Remember, I called it. I think Otani's gonna hit a home run.
Did you just mic drop that?
All right, I'll settle for a base hit.
Juan Toribio scored a base hit. There's his first hit as a Dodger there.
Woo, woo. And look at they go to the crowd full of females wearing Otani jerseys. What I got-
119.2 off the bat.
It looks like
Nice.
Otani's wife is in the gallery.
Oh no, that was a foul ball, and then 112 off the bat for the single.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh, Alonso, was that his wife?
I think
Cute.
I'm pretty sure that's his wife.
They
I
showed her.
just
Yeah.
yeah, there she is. You're right. I apologize. Look at she's all hey, hubby.
The exit velo on that foul ball was 119. Jesus Christ.
I
That
love it.
And
ladies
apparently
and gentlemen, just meet the
she's a basketball player, right, in Japan.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
A really
And-
good one too, apparently.
And Shohei was saying she was just a normal Japanese woman.
It's because basketball doesn't matter in Japan, Roger. That's why.
Well, I mean, she's
You're muted.
also pretty
You're muted,
tall
Juan.
and
You're muted, Juan.
damn Doom Sal. Are you in Korea right now with the updates? We're Doom. I think you missed this, Sal. But we are way behind. We have a massive delay, and actually, all 4 of us, I think, have a different time delay
Correct.
on it.
Correct.
So
I just saw this on base right now.
okay.
Well, Doomsao is up the coast more, so he's getting it probably faster before us, and then as it trickles down to us.
Trickle down. So how about do any of you raise your hand if you have friends or family that are in Korea right now watching this game? They could also be with Pantone, our friends with Pantone. They went to Korea, right? And there's some you tell me, Roger, I don't know the details exactly. I know Alex and Pantone were there, but I didn't know it was an official Pantone trip because from what I was told, they did not get tickets. But yet over 100 Pantone.
I saw an LA Times video
Yeah.
that they put out, and they said like 150 of them went, but they weren't guaranteed tickets. They didn't have tickets, and I think a couple of the people on the trip were able to find tickets here and there, but most of them don't. And people just went for the experience. They're going
How
to Korea
fun.
just to
How
hang out.
fun.
And they were asking them, "Why are you coming?" Like we're coming to Korea. I mean, we're just gonna come and do this. I mean, it's like once in a lifetime trip. There was a family that went because a lady that was there because her dad fought in the Korean War, so she wanted to be there for
Wow.
just for stuff like that. But yeah, it looks like, I mean, regardless if they're at the game or not, they're having a good time.
And so Pantone, that's what they do. They organized everything, right? Got everyone together, directed everybody to where they would fly through, stay, everything. So I feel like I'm going to have to, I want to do one of these Pantone trips. Hey, when they go to Japan next year.
I have seen there's like Dodger fans that didn't have tickets necessarily, but they just went to go. And that'd be rad. I mean, because that's a completely different world over there. So that I would not be opposed to doing that.
Exactly. I'm with you. I'm with you. Just a reminder to everyone joining us on the chat, super chats are available. When you get yours, when you decide, hey, I want a super chat, it will pop right up so that everyone can read it and see it. We definitely would like to get to all of the chats and comments, so please keep them coming. But your super chat will be guaranteed, and plus super chat support the Bleed Lows podcast. Maybe the next live, maybe tomorrow morning, we could put some of the super chat money into having micheladas while we drink with you guys. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't want to sound like a dang alcoholic. I'm still not even drinking anything. I got a water.
As she pulls out a hard kombucha.
No, it's just a water.
Sal, you're killing me, bro. You're killing me with
Is he there?
We're on a delay. Like Sal has super powerful internet. I am
Yeah.
convinced because
Or he's there.
yeah.
What happened?
Well, he said that
Well, I don't want to ruin it for the
yeah.
rest of you guys who are on delay.
No, I mean, this is why we're all here, so that we can all just watch together.
Okay,
What
who
happened?
Did
hasn't
Freddie
seen-
did Freddie walk?
Yes.
Okay.
yeah.
Has everybody gotten to that point yet?
No, I am on the now I'm there where he's walking.
I love this. Technology is our friend.
Wait,
Bro,
Nick,
didn't-
I don't know where I'm at. Will Smith is waiting to bat because they're having a pitchers meeting at the mound. So am I caught up?
So you're
That's-
way
that's where
closer
I'm
to
at.
us. Yeah, you're close. I'm literally watching. They're doing a 4D replay of Otani's.
There we go.
Hit.
What? You
What?
can't make comments and not tell
No,
us why. I don't
Japan
like.
fun right there from David Wants a Taco. Right there you go. There you go.
Oh, we've got a super chat. Woohoo. David wants a taco. Oh, very sweet. It's for our Japan fun. Woo, cheers to David wants a taco.
David wants a taco.
I still can't turn completely around. So, thank you, David wants a taco, for supporting our Japan fun and clicking on that super chat. Most welcome. And just to let everybody know, we appreciate you hanging out with us. It's so early. We're also excited.
Simeon's
Still
listening on the
zero
radio.
days. What
I
happened?
wonder how the delay is on the radio. How's the delay, Simeon, on the radio?
Simeon is on
if
the
anybody's
radio.
on the radio.
I like that Anthony T just threw out ball. Thank you. I meant like in general, like give us a little more. Like
I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, Freddie, that should have been a strike, and they gave it to him. So good, good on you, Anthony. Also selling it.
there's
Hey,
our
Darvish is making a lot of pitches in this inning.
Yeah,
he is.
but in his and Glasnow's defense, this strike zone is no bueno.
It is all over the place. Well, look,
Yeah.
although, how about Will Smith?
How about he hits a home run
Well,
here?
Darvish is up to 54 pitches. in the
I'm at
third.
52. That's how far behind I am.
Oh, Simeon just gave us an update. He says that his radio is ahead of the TV.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, and shout out to our broadcast crew, AM 570, friends of the Carne Asada. David Bassay's out there, our friend of the Carne Asada.
Oh, did he make
been
the
out-
trip?
Yeah,
That's cool.
he's been out there posting.
So the radio guys are there, right? Like I think like Neverrett's there, Rick Monday's there. I think
Well,
they're
Rick
there.
Monday's gotta be there.
But
If he's-
Sportsnet is not there, right? Spectrum.
No, they're in studio. So I know Hartung and I think Jay Hare.
Oral Hershiser's there. They
Or are,
just showed me.
They're
Are-
on the call, right?
are Joe Davis and Oral there?
Yeah, I think they're
I
on the
saw
call.
Oral's there.
They didn't send the Spanish broadcast team, did they?
They
No,
don't
they're in
speak
studio.
Spanish in Korea. Juan, why would they?
I know Fernando's not there.
They're in
Fernando
They
studio.
didn't send them.
and the Tigres down in Cancun, Quintana Roo, their opening day is coming up next month too. So I was wondering if Fernando Valenzuela is gonna. I'm sure he'll be there for the Dodgers opening, but he might have to leave and go attend his team and their opening. How cool is that? How exciting! We should get a fund started for that. The Bleed Los podcast should take.
Uh-oh.
Everyone froze.
So
Was that
bases
me?
loaded.
What happened? Is that
According,
You froze for a second.
I know, but is that like the universe saying no, to stay your ass home, stop traveling? Like, what was that?
That was, hey, you want a delay? I'll give you a real delay over here.
Stay your ass home for a while.
Sources say that it was another walk and the bases are loaded. I am not there yet, so I will trust those sources.
Bases.
I
So
love this
you
bit that
Darvish is
Alonso's
up to
doing. This is so good.
58 pitches, 2 outs, bases loaded. Muncy up at the plate.
Wait, there's 2 outs?
Yes.
Yes. How far is your delay, Juan? There's been 2 outs for a second.
No, it's just, I'm blind and I can't see the little dots. At the,
okay.
Oh no.
You can't see the little dots on your 65.
Now my feed is frozen.
My feed is frozen.
Oh no.
What the funk?
Come on, Sportsnet.
Whoa, Sportsnet, really? Okay, I'm going to rely on you guys that aren't watching Sportsnet. Chats, bring them. Come on, super chat us with what's going on.
Apparently the radio.
and of course,
everybody's frozen.
The game is not on ESPN over here for some reason. I still.
Everybody's saying it's frozen.
Oh, they got action in the bullpen right now.
Oh no, it's not back. Okay.
All right, Anthony T, you just took the lead right there, my friend.
North Korea.
North Korea.
That is a fantastic comment right there.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Okay, mine is back.
We were this funny at 3:00 in the morning.
I didn't have that on my bingo card, Juan, but I also didn't have it on my bingo card that we would be up in the middle of the night watching a baseball game. But here we are.
I'm so happy to be with you guys. I'm like giddy happy.
We are happy that you are with us too, ADV.
Oh, 31 pitches this inning, you Darvish.
Yeah, they're making them work. I mean, I didn't get to see who they had up in the bullpen, but they had someone up in the bullpen.
I think since Snell is gone from the Padres, I think Darvish is trying to take over his spot.
Shoot. Okay. Come on, Muncy, no pressure.
And then right as you say that, just fucking spike the foul ball. God damn it.
Nancy Herrera, it's back. Yay.
So Spectrum went down for a second there?
Looks like it.
Dang.
I feel like it was that one camera, because did you notice they cut to another camera of the crowd that was working? But then when they would cut to the shot of Darvish looking out on the batter, that was frozen.
Oh.
So not sure what happened.
ESPN did not have that problem.
Dang. Oh no.
Struck out. Mid-season form Dodgers.
How excited was Darvish? He worked for that, man.
That was fucking rude.
Oh, nerds. Nerds.
He got up.
All right.
That was a strikeout.
That was a strikeout. And still 0-0. How many guys did he leave on base? 2?
Bases were loaded.
Yeah.
Oh, they were loaded. That's right.
That's why it's an even bigger gut punch.
I'm liking this commercial with the cheerleader.
There we go, guys. We're gonna get commentary also now on commercials.
It was a Shriners. I had no idea it was Shriners, but it had young cheerleaders, young female cheerleaders with their foil pom-poms, just like back in the day. All right, the pitch count is up. That's what we need. Anthony T commenting and chiming in. Please keep your comments coming. We definitely want to experience what you're experiencing, even those delays, but we made it through. Look at us. We made it through. We pushed through the delay.
So friend of the kind of side, Sean Spradling, he reposted a video from John Morosi. Apparently they made a song for Mookie. The cheerleaders were singing it and dancing it, I believe in between innings.
That's actually, again, I'm here for that because baseball is fun.
I want to see the cheerleaders. Why don't they show that? Honestly, why don't they? If it's part of the Korean baseball experience, why are you holding back?
That's Alicia with the hard-hitting questions at this ungodly hour.
I'm just saying, if you're not going to show us what they do in Korea, then just have it here. Because if you're going to try to make baseball happen here the way it does there, what's the point? Like, show us what they're doing. Show us what they're eating. Show us the cheerleaders. Show us their warm-ups. I want it all.
That is actually a question I had. I wonder what their concessions are like.
Oh, I would love if I was there. I would be just eating and trying everything.
And I don't know if they did it for this game, but I wonder if they did the thunder sticks because they like during the WBC and all that stuff they do that, and I love how loud it gets, especially in a dome.
I mean, what are we thinking about? What are our first reactions to the crowd behind the plate? They seem pretty chill, like super chill.
I think it was either Will Smith or Gavin Lux. There was a little girl holding up a giant soda and just like eating something and just having her best the best time of her life just right there behind
Oh,
them. I was like,
I love that. No,
oh, they're
I'm
showing
seeing
the
just very like sitting back, a lot of chill, a lot of almost bored. I don't know.
so they were showing the cheers coming back in from the break, and they did a cheer for Carl Ravitch.
Interesting.
Wow.
Machado. All right. So
That was savage.
what?
Adding the
What?
sound effect in there too and everything. Sal, yes, they should definitely bring the cheerleaders to LA because you could tell that they are like they have a what's it called like an MC with them and everything. So yes, I'm all about that.
Oh, David Wants a Taco says every post I see about them on Twitter and Instagram, the cheerleaders, is split right down the middle. You know, there's enough hate in this world. I really feel like you don't need to reserve some for cheerleaders. Give it a freaking break, man. Like, I'm all for it. Cheerleaders, cheerleaders. Oh, look it.
Well,
Hey, who
sources
was?
say we're on a really bad delay and the Padres are winning now. Well, let's find out, shall we?
Oh,
Together.
no.
Did Glass now give up a bomb?
I hasn't hit here yet.
Danny Cortez, who is my source, was there a bomb or what did I miss? Oh, there's Ryu.
Well, Babyface is on X. Wouldn't it be on X right away?
Yeah, it's nothing on the Twitters yet or X's or whatever you want to call it.
I know. All of the above. Which is my chance to break in and remind you all to please follow, like us, and share us on Instagram, on X, Twitter, and subscribe. This is how we. Oh, no. Sorry. I thought someone just got hit by a pitch.
I also forgot that Hyunjin Ryu went back home. I keep thinking that he went to Japan.
And he is a
What's that?
billionaire.
In Korean currency
Yes,
or American currency?
in Korean.
How
The
dare
deal was
you.
like over $1 billion.
I would take either, Alonso.
Fair. Yes, that's fair. It don't matter what it is. If you're a billionaire, you're a billionaire.
That was cool showing Ryu. I liked Ryu as well.
I
I'm
also
just,
forget how big that dude is.
he's big,
Yeah,
huh?
he's a big dude.
Like football player. Look at cheerleaders. Hey, they were listening to us. They showed them.
Do you guys remember that commercial? It wasn't Ryu and it wasn't Kershaw, but it was supposed to be Ryu and Kershaw. I forget what it was for though. Do you guys remember that commercial?
I don't.
No.
No, I gotta pull it. It was I forgot what it was for.
Was it for Haichu?
Yeah, I think it was one of the drinks. Yeah, and it was a
Haichu is like Starburst. It's a
no.
candy.
I think Ryu was in it. It was a fake Kershaw. And speaking of Kershaw, it was his birthday yesterday. Or you should if you give him a shout out yet for his Kershaw had a birthday yesterday.
Happy
And
birthday,
now
Kirsch.
the Sportsnet LA camera is focused on Yamamoto. So there is no lead yet, right? I'm still seeing 0-0. I'm
No.
sitting here.
So Denny meant that the Padres are up to bat, not up. So
Okay,
small
gotcha.
crisis averted.
Glass now is it just me or is he a little wild?
He's getting a little wild there.
He's getting a little wild. Just gotta calm down. Maybe you should braid the hair. Just be cool.
Braid the hair.
My
Sit
mom's a
on the
big fan of
mound.
Glass now.
Sitting on the mound braiding his hair. Hey, bro, just find the zone. But you just got to braid it back in.
It could be hot on the back of the neck. I'm just saying.
Pryor's gonna walk out there. Hey, bro, just braid the hair. Just bring it back in. Let's find the zone. I mean, his pitch count isn't terrible either for what it is. Oh, I forgot that they started Jackson Merrill today.
That's another shortstop.
I'm about to say
Another
shortstop Jackson Merrill, who is not playing short, right? He's playing the outfield.
He's playing center field. They don't really have outfielders.
Clearly that entire farm system is just shortstops, but I digress.
I
All right.
love that city boy, Chad. He just switched channels.
John Boy are some haters, so I'm here.
Welcome, City Boy Chad. Welcome. No. This is love here. Although I'm not loving that pitch, Glass now.
The only thing that's hated here is how much Alicia hates the Anaheim Angels. That's about it.
That's not true. Don't start those rumors.
Hey, we got to do something to spice this place up, ADV.
Again, this is my inner chola when I have to remind you that it's a thin line between love and hate. I never loved the Angels. They're always just that like little brother team down the 5. What do you guys call it? A Dodger
The
Stadium
Federation?
Light, like Dodger
Oh, yeah.
Stadium South or what? So
Well, I
I
mean,
don't hate the Angels. I feel bad for the Angels.
I believe Check's notes. I believe you said the Padres are nothing.
And I did say that the Padres don't matter to me. They are not a rival. I laugh ha 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 when I hear that they're a
What's going
rival.
on here?
So Tyler's in a
Lelos-
little bit of trouble.
Yeah, he is.
He's got a runner on second, 1 and 2.
Juan, you are being it says Juan needs more coffee. Danny Cortez putting that in the chat. You okay, Juan? Maybe do
Yeah,
some
I'm
jumping
just-
jacks. It works like coffee.
Push-ups. Ever heard of push-ups, bro? You should do something.
Yeah.
I'm watching the game because the show pods are about to manufacture a run here. So
Hey, whoa, don't put that into existence. Don't you
A
wish
walk,
that
a
evil on
stolen-
me, Ricky Bobby?
they walk, a stolen base, and
Oh.
a sacrifice fly. That is that's 1960s Los Angeles Dodgers baseball right there, guys.
What's the sticker on the Padres helmet? Is that a Korean taco? Is that what I'm seeing?
Sponsored by Korean Taco.
Don't put that out there, Sal. Don't do it. Don't follow
Yep.
his lead. Don't give in to the peer pressure, bro.
It'll
All
be
right.
interesting.
It's still 0-0. We've got
No,
a
it's not.
Padre
Plot
on-
twist. We have a plot twist, everyone.
I think it's still 0-0 because I think Jackson just hit into
Oh no.
No,
We have a
Padres
plot
just scored.
twist.
it's
Padres just
Korean
scored.
for Guggenheim.
And now the Padres take the lead.
now there is a lead change.
Yes.
Fuck this.
So because of their small baseball, the Padres were on third base. And now they have the lead 1-0, third inning. And I don't even know who that is. Sorry.
Wait, so are you telling me that shortstop that's now playing not shortstop Xander Bogaerts got the guy over?
One of the shortstops got an
Yeah,
RBI.
Bogart's got a single.
One of the shortstop. All you have to say is one of the shortstops got an RBI. One, you're 100% right.
Here comes another shortstop.
Which one?
Tatis.
Oh yeah, they manufactured the shit, man. Juan, why are you saying shit like that, bro?
You know, Glassnow, just settle down, bro. Settle down.
Because I mean, the thing is the other guys play too. You know, the Dodgers had the bases loaded and 2 outs, and nothing happens. And what did the show pods do? A walk, stolen base, move them over to third, and they score. Right?
Hey, bro, they're fucking trying over there. The Dodgers are okay. It's early.
Let's not forget, it makes the Padres season to beat the Dodgers. I mean, it really is all they live for.
End
So-
quote. They are nothing. Alicia.
I didn't say that.
I mean, I understand that Darvish's pitch count is up, but I mean, last I recall, the show pods had a pretty good bullpen last year.
They did.
So
By the way,
you-
Xander Bogaerts is the third player to record a hit in 5 different countries / territories.
That thing struck out. So
Glasnow
good news.
just struck out Tatis, so that's a good sign.
That's kind of a cool stat for Xander. My guys,
That's a
Well-
good
Well,
response.
Doomsell sent the innings over already, so he's in the future. So
yes,
like
the
innings
inning is over. I don't think my delay is as bad as everyone else's delay.
well, must be
Okay,
nice. Must be
City
nice.
Oh,
Boy
there we
Chat,
go.
nice D,
Cronenworth.
Freddie. And now I'm
Cronen-
seeing it.
all right, there we go.
Getting,
Nice to you, Freddie.
So
Pause.
1-0. It's going to the fourth. So they'll get some runs right
1-0.
here.
One hit from the Padres. Dodgers have 2 hits, and it's still 0 score. I'm
Hey,
feeling
if,
what you're saying, Juan. I'm feeling what you're saying. But
If you're tuning in, as I assume we're going to start to wrap this thing up here in a little bit because some of us have responsibilities, i.e. Juan. Juan has,
I love that it's the bottom of the third of game 1 of 162, and we already have doom and gloom. The Dodgers suck. The game is over. What is even the point of watching the rest of this? But yeah,
Mid-season
I'm
form.
the Prince of Darkness.
Yeah, mid-season form.
Exactly.
Let us know where you're watching from. I'm actually really curious to where some of you are watching from, even if you came over from John Boy. In mid-season form, though, Juan.
Hey, City Boy Chad, what were they saying over at John Boy
Yeah.
that made you say that I just can't take this anymore? I got to switch over to these guys talking nonsense.
Fuck
He
Otani.
used
He
the word
clubs baby
haters.
Seals. Yeah,
He called them haters.
the haters.
City Boy Chad, tell us what was happening over there.
Otani clubs baby Seals. Like it's shit like that.
And also,
Okay, Alicia?
You all right over there?
yeah. Oh, it
Did
was
the kombucha go
awesome.
down the wrong hole? You all right?
While I was mending broken bones, I caught a really bad cold. I never get sick, so it was like bruised ribs every
Oh.
time I had a cough or sneeze. It was. I understand now why people take morphine, not morphine. What is
Is that
morphine?
is that some new? Is that the new thing on the street, Alicia?
I know that's what the kids call it.
Fentanyl with morphine.
Hey, when I first got in my accident, they gave me fentanyl. I was out of it. I was knocked out, but I don't remember. But I asked them, I'm like, did I like it? I was like, what happened?
Well, the fentanyl that you get, the medical grade, is a little different than the street stuff. So
That's what he explained to me. I
you
was like,
probably like
oh, okay. Not to make light of any kind of crisis this country is going through, but times are dark. I tend to turn into a jokester. It's how I deal with trauma. I make inappropriate jokes, so I apologize if I offend anybody.
and that's why we
took a
take shots
turn.
of tequila.
That took a turn.
Yeah.
That's how it took a turn.
According to City Boy Chad, they were just some haters cheering the Muncie strikeout. Okay, so in mid-season form. Bro, that's a
All
cool
right,
show.
we got something
then-
going here. The Dodgers. I'm liking it. Okay.
Teoscar
Oh,
gets
Rob
on
Manfred
the
in the
air.
booth with Carl. I kind of want to hear what Rob's saying.
All right, since Bet Online is our sponsor, let's put some bets on the line. Who wants to bet that guy on second base right now will stay on second base until the end of the inning? If the Dodgers are truly in midseason form, that's what's going to happen. Anybody going to take that bet?
What
I
are,
know
what are
I
my
should,
odds?
but
No,
I'm not.
I think he's gonna score. Teoscar's gonna score. He's gonna bring
I
in first
like
run.
your attitude. Let's try to maybe. I know I should take your
See?
bet, Juan, but I'm not.
No, you're smart because you would have lost that bet. You would have lost that bet.
I was about to
James
ask you. The DJ in me was about to ask you, what are my odds? Like, what are we looking at
Well,
here?
it's too late now because all bets are off the table now because it's been determined. Exactly, right, Sal? Sal,
He's at third already. Oh,
you guys are in a really bad delay.
Yeah,
I don't know what kind of.
I
Okay.
just now know what you're talking about, Juan. I'm
yeah,
what?
right now.
Google Fiber is really killing the vibe over here.
So James Outman moved him over. Stalloner
Yes.
Club member, James Outman. Stalloner Club, right?
It's the Loner Club.
Also,
You're
a very
telling
good
on
friend.
yourself, bro. You're
Roger's
telling on yourself.
Roger's such a poser. Like it's not even fair to Sly.
Outman is also a very good friend of the Bleed Los podcast. He wears
is.
that. He rocks that carne asada t-shirt.
I had to refresh my my legal stream, and if I have to, I'll go illegal.
Do himself. Poor Juan. He's at third.
Look, I'm just trying to, do some business here for our sponsor. I mean, they help us pay the bills, everybody.
They got who do they have up in the pen? Cosgrove? Is that who I saw?
Oh no. Oh, all right.
Jason
And
Hayward, who catches a lot of strays. Let's see what he can do here for the Dodgers.
Wait, Juan. So you're watching on ESPN, right? Juan?
No, I am
No?
watching on Sportsnet.
Okay, we're watching on Sportsnet
Because
too.
for some reason on ESPN, even though it says the game should be on, they have ESPN2 programming on. So I don't know if
out
in
of
my neck
market.
of the woods.
I think I know why. I'm watching on the DirecTV app, so maybe that's why I'm a little bit delayed.
So I'm delayed, and I'm also on Spectrum, but I do know that ESPN, it's out of market. It's everywhere else but LA. You can watch it on ESPN.
That's so weird.
Game is tied 1-1.
So now
according to
you're caught up.
to the active. Well, I'm looking at Twitter.
Oh.
I'm still
J-
waiting
Jason
for
Hayward.
score.
Jason
Yeah.
Hayward delivered.
So that was a blow to all the Jason Hayward haters.
Yes.
Oh, Tatis. Oh yeah, I see you now. I see.
See, isn't this
There you go.
this
Sack
crazy
fly.
how you can manufacture runs with an error, a productive out, and another productive
You're
out?
you're the most positive person I know, Juan. You literally.
I
the
am.
most-
I am. You know,
Literally.
Can I ask,
yes.
why is Wade, they cut to Wade and he's shaking his head like he's upset, but why is he upset?
It's because
He
he
gave
was
up
the one
the
that
error.
made the he
Gave up the
threw
error.
he made a bad throw.
The throw was no bueno.
Yeah, he's the one
Who-
that that's why Teoscar got on. He hit it to
Oh,
third,
okay.
and he threw
Because
it.
I was going to say Wade wasn't part of that play, right? It was Tatis to home plate, but now I understand. Thank you.
You got
Hey Sal, how many pitches did Darvish have?
It says Darkish is done, Denny Cortez.
Yeah, they just pulled Darvish out of the game.
72 is what I show at the end of the Hayward at bat.
So I am assuming they're just going to be very conservative at the beginning of this season, which makes me wonder how deep are they going to let Glasnow go once he gets 5 innings? Are they going to pull Glasnow?
Well, I don't remember what Glasnow's pitch.
I think
count
he'll
was.
be around there, probably about 5 innings, 80 pitches, probably in that range.
So Darvish got pulled with 74. Thank you, Sal. Appreciate that update.
Can you hear my neighbor's rooster?
Your neighbor has a rooster.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of cool. Except
how I know.
until you're waking up every day, you're like, "Kaya ese pinche."
Chickens, rooster. Yeah. I
Did,
like people.
Did he? Actually, I want to know how many pitches Glasnow has now. Let me pull up the old box score.
Well, he did make more pitches in that last inning. The show pods made him work a little bit more.
That's when he started getting wild, correct? He dropped one of the Padres to the ground. It looked like he almost hit him really close. Of course they have a rooster. It's Southern California. Amen, Anthony.
Hood chickens, the old hood chicken.
Yeah, I think you're probably going to see Glasnow probably go 5, and he'll probably get pulled after 5.
He's got 48 pitches right now.
Cosgrove is in. So it's tied 1-1, 4th inning, 2 outs. Who's up for the Dodgers?
Your boy Lux, Juanito.
Oh.
When he goes yard, you guys are all going to be so pissed, aren't you?
Dang it.
You're all, like, even though it's a good thing that happens to the Dodgers, you guys are just going to be pissed because I'm the one who picked. He's my pick to click for all my Southsider friends over there with Mike North on the Mike North show.
Well, he's got a 2-0 count right now. So
It ends badly for me. I just want to let you guys know.
It does not end well. Does not end well. I was able to get my feet on time.
Okay, so the next at bat, we're gonna wait for Lex to hit that home run. Next time around the play. But hey, the Dodgers tied it up. Not mad, and they played the way Juan likes it. Move the runner over. Sacrifice hits. Bring them in. Don't leave them on base. They're listening to you, Juan. They're listening.
I thought you were going to say the way that Juan likes to play, bad and sad.
That's right. That's right. I'm the guy that pitches the no-hitter and loses the game.
Ladies and gents, it is now 4:17 a.m. I feel like maybe we should start wrapping up. What do you guys?
I support that decision.
You have the con.
You have
City Boy Chat says on ESPN they interviewed that goofball Rob Manfred.
Yeah, I was saying that's what I was saying. I wish I could have had the audio up to hear what Manfred was saying. Wonder if he had anything to say about Hector Marino and how Scott Boras.
And here I'm getting commercials about Skunky. They're little washcloths to wipe all your stinky parts. And the ESPN is giving interviews with Rob Manfred. I'm just saying that's a little different here.
Wow, she just literally just made a comparison of Manfred to Skunky.
No, what I'm saying is the
but
quality
I'm
of
the
what
Prince
I'm
of
being
Darkness.
fed.
That was savagery right there.
That
What
was
Alicia
not what
did
I was doing.
savagery.
I was commenting on the quality of what I'm being fed through my television spectrum versus ESPN. That's what I'm saying.
No,
And
what I heard was Skunky
as an
and
overnight,
Manfred.
Backpacker, I'm all for Skunky. This is not disparaging Skunky wipes. I'm just saying.
Or in the immortal words of Juan Ramirez, and I'm the asshole.
I'm the asshole. I'm gonna get blamed for that.
Yeah.
Doomcell coming through with the count. Glasnow is at 50 pitches. Thank you, Doomcell.
Should we say that this last half inning is the last half inning that we're gonna be on for?
Okay, that sounds good. We can start wrapping up. Remember to keep commenting. It's a safe space here. And you could super chat us. Click that super chat. You're not only contributing to the Bleed Los fund, but you are supporting the only all Latino Dodgers podcast out there.
To Denny Cortez's point, we really are watching at different points in the game because I know what's about to happen, and I think they might have to pull Glasnow.
Uh-oh.
How did you speed up? You were like two pitches behind or something. No?
So there's this thing called the internet. It's crazy. You can make some stuff finagle, and that's how I got it to work.
City Boy Chad says that was a strike. How dare Glasnow walk Machado? And then they cut to the cheerleaders.
Got to keep it positive, Alicia.
Forget it. I'm over the cheerleaders. I'm just kidding. All right. Well, again, I just want to make sure that I don't get banned from stadiums across the country. That was not disparaging Rob Manfred. Okay. That was not me. I don't know what you're talking about. Was not me.
That wasn't you comparing wipes for your crevices to Rob Manfred?
I was talking about the quality of broadcasting. Like,
okay.
ESPN viewers get an interview with Rob Manfred, and we get stinky parts.
So it seems like the umpire's already in mid-season form.
Yeah, the strike zone is trash, honestly.
Yeah, you said that from the beginning, Alonso.
Yeah, it is not. That has not been for either team. It's not been a good strike zone.
Boo.
This is not a Tom Hallian strike zone one.
Maybe they're jet lagged. Maybe Dylan Hernandez will get in on that and find out where these umpires came in, when they came in. Maybe they got bad backs. I would like to take a moment and thank everyone for hanging out.
Yeah, thank you guys for.
Thank you guys so much for the chats, the comments.
And thank you, City Boy Chad, for hanging out and realizing that we are not haters, except for Juan.
Oh, I'm liking Anthony T's. This strike zone is smaller than Muncie's new waistline. I like that. 53 pitches for Glasnow. Thank you, Denny Cortez. That was a strike. Thank you. So I am
interesting that Kim is hitting behind Machado. Like, Kim is their number 5 hitter.
Well, it's because all the other shortstops had to be moved around, so it had to make sense.
So Kim is their actual shortstop, right?
I think
playing
so.
Short, right? He's their actual short, right?
I mean, I know it's not Machado. I know it's not Tatis. I know it's not Bogarts. I know it's not Jerickson Profar. Should I keep going? I know it's not Jackson Merrill.
Glasnow is looking like a different pitcher in this inning, guys.
It's still hot. Like, there is heat. It's 96 miles per hour, but it's in the dirt.
Well, I just don't. The strike zone obviously doesn't help anything because he's trying to get that breaking. I mean, been trying for a minute to establish that breaking ball, but
So back-to-back walks, not good. Are they going to leave him in, or what's happening here?
But there's two cutter pitches that were away that were strikes, but they didn't call them. So it's one of those where it's like, what the hell's going on? That strike
I
zone's
know.
terrible.
And we don't-
This inning is getting very, very ugly right now.
Yeah.
And we don't know if somebody's up in the pen because their bullpens are underground.
I know. I was just going to say, they're going to show us? Is that what it is? Okay.
Or are they underground?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense now.
So on that last play, for those of you in the chat, would it have been better for him to allow Muncy to field that ball? I understand you're running on instinct, and if you can get to a ball, you get to it. But in hindsight, is that an easier play for Muncy? I don't know if they get Profar, even if the ball gets to Muncy.
I don't think they get him, honestly.
This is not going to be good for Muncy, for my dad. My dad already has feelings about Muncy.
One game, he's fucking out of the will. Like, get him out.
Oh, no.
City Boy Chad, I think what they need is a strikeout, and then they need that double play.
Yeah. No, I don't think, I mean, I don't think, as I watched it again, I don't think it would have mattered how they would have gone about it.
Profar can scoot. Whose side are you on, City Boy Chad?
This is where execution is the difference in the game. The Dodgers had the bases loaded at one point in this inning. Now in this game, the show pods had the bases loaded now. Can they manufacture a run?
Well, and to City Boy Chad's point, Profar is a fast guy. So, I mean, I don't think they would have gotten him either way.
I also don't want my pitcher exerting himself like that when he's already in a hole. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I know it's an instinct and they're professionals and he wants to contribute, but I don't know, dude. Like, and he's still they're leaving him in. So maybe they're trying to see how he responds. When he gave up that run, he responded with a strikeout. So here we go.
Dave Roberts
that's confidence that your offense can score more than one run with that play that you're about to see for those of you in a down in a delay.
Dave Roberts did a Juan Ramirez wince in midseason form.
Let me know once you guys see what just happened.
Shit.
There we go. Double play. That's good.
It's a double play, but I see what Juan is talking about.
Yeah. No, it's.
I mean, come on. I mean, with the lineup the Dodgers have, you know they've got to score more than one run.
You would think. How many runners have they left on base so far?
Let me look.
What do we got?
What about that throw from Lux? I know there's a lot of heat on Lux and his fielding. I don't know. I guess I'm being ticky-tack. Now maybe I should be drinking because I'm turning sour.
5, Juanito, 5. 5 to 4 for the Padres.
So the show pods have also been in mid-season form when it comes to leaving runners on base.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got 2 outs. The Padres have a runner on third.
How do you
64 pitches?
I will say I kind of like that Dave is leaving Glasnow in.
Me too. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, he's kind of letting him, get the gambit. Oh, that almost hit Kim.
How do you measure this outing? Because it's not like he was hit hard. The damage is being done the old school way.
Well, and we also have to remember too, right, that everyone had to be game ready sooner than they're used to. And so that's why I'm cool with that's why I understand why Dave left him in, because it's letting him get out of that jam and kind of work on those situations you'd work on.
I mean, he only gave up one. I mean, bases loaded, no outs. That's a win right there. He only giving up that one run.
I like the way he responded.
But you're also banking on your offense that is supposed to be prolific to come in and give you a 10 spot more or less after this.
David wants a taco with the collective. Phew. Phew. Thanks. Okay, I think we should wrap it up now. I know a lot
Yes.
of but you know, you got to get to work, got to get to feeding the kids, got to get to feeding the
Top-
wife.
Top of the lineup, so right now is a good chance for them to score.
I'm
Coming up.
I'm gonna go back to bed. That's what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna watch from bed?
No, I'm just gonna go to sleep.
How dare you?
Well, I had to work the basketball game last night, so I got home super late, and then I gotta
The farm
handle.
is waking up here, all the dogs and stuff. So I gotta.
Then I
get
got
to
to do radio today, so it's one of those where it's like, you know what? Let's just go back to bed for a little bit. Shut the studio down.
I understand. Well, I still got excited to see you guys. It's been a long time.
Yes, thank you for Glasnow's really looking like Oppenheimer when he's stressed out.
Is that why I saw Denny Cortez throw an Oppenheimer too? I'm out of it. Is that what they're calling
I
Glasnow?
guess I didn't know that's what they were calling.
I didn't
him, if
know
I'm being
that.
honest. Yeah.
Okay.
He looks very much like the actor who played Oppenheimer in the Oppenheimer movie.
Killian
Cillian?
Murphy
Is it Killian
from
or Cillian?
Peaky Blinders. That's my guy.
There you go. There
Yeah.
you go, Alicia. Look at a picture of Killian Murphy and put it side by side by Glasnow, and
Wait a
they're
second.
twins.
I might now.
I
be
saw an interview with
Glasnow.
him and I didn't see it. I don't know why.
I can see it though. I mean, maybe it's also because I'm very tired, but I can actually see that they do look alike in my head.
Are you trying to say all white boys look alike?
Whoa, whoa. That's rich. I understand what you're doing. You're on a little bit of a PR campaign to eliminate some of the negative things that you have said today, Alicia. But no, I'm not going to stand for that slander. That's horseshit.
I am totally joking because of the way that's reversed on POC. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
People of color get that a lot.
It's true. No, that's 100% true.
Anthony T says, Alonso, when you wake up, check the score. It's going to be 8-2. Anthony
Hey.
T calling the final score right there.
Much to Juan's chagrin, that we'll see if that's what the score is in a few hours.
I hope that's the case. I expect them to go 162-0. Anything less than that is just unacceptable.
It's a
There
failure.
he is. There he is.
It's a cataclysmic failure.
Just
All
also
right,
one of
well,
my
the Dodgers got the leadoff man on, so maybe good things to come. So
it's the
Alicia's been
50th.
trying to end this show for the last
Yes.
20 minutes, guys.
I just want
Thank
to
you
make
guys
sure
for joining
we're
us.
respectful of everybody's time and I got to feed these dogs. So.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining us in the middle of the night.
Thank you
That was
so
rad.
much. The Bleed Lows podcast live is brought to you by Believe, BLEAV, for all your betting needs. Make sure you check them out online. Look at the cheerleaders. I cannot express how much joy I have in my heart by being able to be here with you guys. I can't wait to see you all at the stadium. It's finally freaking Dodgers season. Super excited. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Doom Sal. What? It's not the ninth inning? Missed you, Juan. Missed you, Alonso. Missed you, Babyface.
Missed you too. Glad you're
We'll
back.
see you
Kind of.
guys soon. I'm going to sign
Glad you're
off.
doing better, Alicia.
Yeah, glad to see that you're doing better and that you're drinking hard kombuchas at 5 a.m.
I didn't even get one. I meant to. Maybe I wouldn't have been so sour.
Don't lie to my face, Alicia.
I get excited. Everybody take care. Have a beautiful day. Dodgers hopefully get the win for us. And we just want everybody to stay healthy.
Yes.
Oh, wait. I would just want to make sure that I was going to see if Ohtani hit his home run for me right here. Well,
He did not.
He did
as
not.
The narrator said.
Yeah. Regrettably, he did not.
He remains on base, though.
How about this? Let's get through this Ohtani at bat, and then we'll shut the studio down.
The Ohtani at bet is over, my friend.
Well, I
Yeah.
know it is, but I'm saying in Alicia's world.
And thank you. Like I said, he remains on base, but look at that fielding. So Betts is out. Ohtani on first.
There's about to be
Who's
another
up to
out.
bat? I missed that. What did you say?
Nothing.
But I'm the asshole.
Uh-oh. What did you say, sucker?
Well, you're about to see it here in a moment.
Ruh-roh. What, babies? Oh shoot.
No, I think she already saw it.
Did you see it
Alondra.
already, Alicia?
Saw what? Otani.
That your guy Otani hit into a fielder's choice, and it's
Oh
a
yeah,
wrap?
I saw
Oh,
that.
okay.
And Betts is out. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well
Look
then,
at Betts all dirty. That's what I like, Betts. That's what I like. Get dirty.
all right.
Okay,
Let's all go
bye.
back to bed.
Okay,
Let's all get
bye.
into our beds again.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see
Thank you,
you.
everybody.
We'll see you at more reasonable business hours.
Go Tigers.